So before we get into the video, some quick announcements. This weekend we're hosting an event at the Crepes Locker store on the 7th of May from 12 till 4 p.m. people. So come down, we're hosting events, games, giveaways. We're going to be chatting to people, talking about CCN. We're going to be recording for the YouTube video. So people, make sure to come down and meet us there. Giving away some Panda Dunks, Yeezy Slide and a pair of Jordan 1s. So it's definitely well worth it. On to the video. We're here now, we just pulled up in Manchester. We're about to head down to Crepes Locker store. We're just gonna go around, we're gonna check out some sneakers, gonna give you some prices, things like that. We're here to plan the event that's happening next Saturday.
But they all know what I'm headed for. We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to pen a verse. Cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts. The label used to wonder how I'm supposed to stay an extrovert. Probably never thought that I would get
The Night Dunk Pandas, one of the literal best staple pieces I've ever seen in the reselling game. These are almost like the new Yeezys. People sometimes call these brick flips, but there are some massive profits to be made on these. These retail for about £90 each. They're selling on StockX, we'll pop it on screen now, selling for £180 to £200. But when these come out, they get released to the biggest retailers, JD, people like that, the easiest raffles to win. We're often seeing CCN members getting a good few pairs of these, paying £100 a pop, selling them on for 200 quid, and they're restocking all the time. So fellas, up next, we've got the Jordan 4 University Blues, and we've also got the Jordan 1 University Blues. Both of these have been an absolute staple piece in the reselling game, and quality colorways like this with the light colors always do really well. Jordan 1s, retail on these is about £140, a little bit cheaper than the Jordan 4s. We've got £175 retail on these, but both are going for pretty much the exact same profit margins. You're looking at about £200 to £300 profit on each, depending on what size you have, because that is really important in the sneaker game. Coming in next, fellas, we've got the Travis Scott Fragment Dunks. These was an absolute heavy hitter in CCN. The profit on these is insane. They retailed for £120, an absolute steal, but they're currently selling for £1,600 plus on StockX. Absolute big cop. I will see you all back at the office. We'll jump straight into the history of sneaker reselling, and I'll basically talk about my personal history, and I'll talk a bit about the reselling history before this. But as far as I'm aware, you know, sneaker reselling has been around for 20 plus years at this point. It's always been a thing, and you know, hyped clothing and like limited edition things they're just a natural part of business. You know, they're a natural part of brands and things like that. So why sneaker reselling is so good is because I'll tell you now, it is a timeless reselling industry. This has been around for the 5-6 years that I have been reselling. There's never not been a time where there's not been sneakers releasing. You know, in January you get a bit of a dry month where nothing really releases, but other than that, there's literally sneaker drops pretty much almost every single week that, you know, you can get into the chances of getting some of them, and you know, I see people in CCN getting a good few pairs, so it's definitely possible, and I definitely think that it's such a great avenue to go in because it's a staple and it's bread and butter. It's just going to keep going, and it's never going to die out. So I think now we'll go into how Crep Chief basically helps you secure sneakers, and I will speak for the majority of people now who have no idea about sneaker reselling and have not done it before. I know a lot of you guys know a lot about it, and you're experienced in the game, but this part is just for people who don't understand sneakers and that. So basically what we do at Crep Chief is it's the exact same concept with the profitable items. You know, we basically cater for people who know nothing about sneaker reselling, who have never ever done it before, just like me at one point in time. We basically teach you everything you need to know about sneaker reselling. Basically, we will tell you exactly what sneakers are coming out, and we'll predict exactly what price they're going to sell for. It's relatively easy to predict, so we really don't get that wrong ever. But basically, we will tell you, you know, what shoes are coming out, what they're going to resell for, how much you're buying for, and then after that, we'll basically say, you know, here is a list of every single raffle that you can enter for this sneaker, so that you can just basically click on the link, enter the raffle. You can just grind out the raffles, you know, enter them all, and things like that. We also provide you with top tips and guides on how to maximize your entries, you know, how to get multiple entries in. And like I said, it's things like the JD raffle where you need to really be focusing on. We will tell you which raffles are the most important to enter and which have the highest win rate. That's how we can help you in the sneaker game, and it's massively lucrative, and it's a staple piece, and it's going to be around probably for the foreseeable future, people. It's definitely not going anywhere. In the last 20 years, it's not gone nowhere, so I don't see why it will anytime soon. And I think that concludes how Crep Chief can help you.
He's been a noob. Oh!
So boys, would you believe it? Once again, it's bloody giveaway time. So pick a winner, Co. Let's get on this. YouTube. Got my lovely little sun hat on. Crep Chief YouTube channel. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed already, boys. 3.9k subscribers. Thank you, guys. We got 174 comments, people. Anyway, pick a winner, Co. Paste. Fetch. Fetching. Continue. 154 unique comments. You know, I'm siphoning out you boys who commented twice. It's a fair game. Anyway, pick winner. Connor, Gavin, Bosch. Get me on that random generator. Don't know what that means, mate, but I think you can consider yourself one, mate. Congratulations, mate. You just won yourself £150 in cash. Can you go wrong? Couple beers on the boys, eh? Giveaway time. And I think the time is finally bloody here, mate. We're giving away a pair of white Airforce ones and two £50 night vouchers. So that means this week's video is gonna have 3 blinking winners, people. We're upping your chances, we're upping the mixers, and we're just giving back to you guys, boys. So same as every other week, people, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel. The most important thing is to comment on this video, like this video. We'll be checking all 3 requirements, and people, that's all you have to do to enter into the giveaway. And I will see you all next bloody week. So guys, we're here at the Mackie D's.
I get 6 newts.
What do you reckon? We should actually give this away at some point. You know, pay you guys £1 to take it away from me. Oh, sorry guys.